What up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy Sheldon.
Lady Roz.
And your girl, Lady K.
Man, we back for another segment. Man. We had an awesome time last week, man. Y'all got to go catch them shows. If y'all haven't tuned in yet, y'all got to go catch them, man. We had an awesome time last week. We was talking about a safe space. No. And that wasn't what it was. Man, I talk the aftermath of cheating. Lord have mercy.
How you forget that?
Man, because I do so much of this stuff. Man, I don't know how I forgot it. Y'all got to forgive me. But, hey. We talked about the aftermath of cheating. Hopefully that was a good conversation for you to actually think about a lot of the things that's going on in your life, to question a lot of stuff that you may be going through in life. Hopefully you actually, looked at it and was like, you know what? I probably need to deal with some of the things that I'm going through in the aftermath of cheating, because maybe you're dealing with some of the emotions of the aftermath of cheating. I don't know. It's your life. I can't tell you what you went through. I can't explain what you went through. Only you know your testimony, and only you know your experiences. But hopefully it was something said last week that actually caused you to stimulate your mind and think about, are you dealing with some of the aftermath of cheating? Y'all forgive me, I was just fixing the mic. What y'all got going on? How y'all doing?
We good.
You good?
Yeah.
Good? It's Monday and they smiling, so I know it's good. Shoes. People don't smile on Mondays no more. These Mondays be like the death day. People just walk around dead all day long. But man, it's Monday, man, and we glad to be here again for another segment here at the Chatterbox. Thank y'all for continually tapping in and being with us on today. Every Monday at 7 o'clock, man. We love y'all, man. We really appreciate y'all hitting that button, man. Please like, follow, and share. We know that we tell y'all to do this every time y'all get on here, but look, we ain't trying to get y'all to work too hard today. We just want y'all to press a few buttons. Y'all press a few buttons anytime y'all need. You up at 2 o'clock pressing buttons on Facebook. You can press a few buttons right now, put a few names in there, tap somebody in. We definitely want to get people on here and have conversations. That's all we do is have conversations, right?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
We be talking about all kind of stuff on here. Y'all, please, this is a no judgment ground. This is a safe space. I keep on saying that because I believe that this is a safe space. We are a positive platform for the community. That's what we stand on. That's what we believe. Won't be no, back and forth or batters and all that stuff. Last week we had a little old glitch. For some reason. Y'all wasn't able to, comment. Y'all wasn't able to comment for the last half of the segment, which was really kind of messed up a little bit. But hey, we here and we back. I really want to know that question, though. Would you stay? This is the question that's been on my mind all week. Please, this is your chance to answer it. Let me make sure I got all the right people in here real quick, because I want to know y'all answer to this freaking question. Because a lot of people sit up here and go high side with me. I don't know. Y'all might not high side. Y'all just tell me what y'all think about this question right here, because I really want to know. Let me get some more people on here, because I really want to know what people gonna say. Y'all don't sit up here and I don't know. Y'all, you ain't gonna lie to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna sit up here and tell me anything. I'm just telling you straight up. I'm not finna listen to it, not know anything. Please, I'm finna ask this question. I want to know what y'all gonna say.
What's the question?
Don't worry about it. The question was on the show last week. Y'all knew what the question was. Y'all knew what the question was. I want to know what y'all gonna say. Shoot. So, this is the question. Y'all go sit up here outside. Look, don't take it wrong. But if your significant other, your spouse, your lover, your friend, whatever you want to call it, your boo, your man, whichever one, was to get in an accident, and for the rest of their life, they couldn't operate anything from the waist down, would you cheat? This question, y'all couldn't answer it last week.
I answered that last week.
I know you did.
We
I know. That's what I do know. That's why I say it's a couple of people that go high side with me.
So we're gonna give the audience a chance.
Yeah, I wanted because y'all didn't get a chance to answer that last week. Y'all didn't get a chance to answer that. If your significant other has happened to be in an accident and was paralyzed from the waist down, would you cheat? Would you cheat? I'm just asking the question. Would you cheat? I repeated the question. Now, listen, you got to understand, you got to think about how old you are. Like, I get it. That first year, you going to be down for the cause. You going to have their back, you know what I'm saying? You going to be down for them. You going to be down the road, you know what I'm saying? You going to have their back, you know what I'm saying? But after that first year, I don't know. I think, I'm going to just be honest. I think it's going to be some stuff that's going to run through your head. You're going to be like, shoot, man, I don't know how much longer I can do this. He say, well, hell no, God gonna get you now for real, especially when they need you the most. Oh, okay. We got some loyal folks in here. We got some loyal folks in here. Why? I know. Toys.
Exactly.
And did you see this other
Ain't
one?
nothing wrong with his face. Like, you didn't say that.
Hold on. Stop.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
Tiaka Johnson said, I wouldn't cheat, but we'll have to have a conversation about me getting mine.
Hey.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Be honest about it. Because I'm just telling you the truth. If they really love you, like they can't get nothing from it. If they really love you, they ain't, you know, they gonna look at you and be like, that. At some point, they gonna be like, man, that's pathetic. Like, bruh, like, all right, look, this is what we can do. Just go out for a couple of hours. I don't want to know nothing you did. But go do real quick, because you stressed out. You walking around, you just start chucking the toys at the person. You just, it ain't working like it was at first. Y'all better quit playing with me. All right, look, hey, don't look at me like that later. Don't look at me. You done hit the person with one of the toys and everything. Talk about shoe, man. You
Don't
use
mess up a good toy.
Oh, shoot. A toy ain't good no more once it stop operating like you wanted to. Once you get too used to it, it stop being so good. You know,
Rose 3000.
all right, his hands work, mouth too. Hey, listen, let me tell you, hands can only do so much, mouth too. You know, shoots. I'm just trying to get.
You're not gonna ever get on today's topic if you go here, because listen,
Bruh.
this go on and on.
I'm really just trying to get why toys in the discussion right now. That's what they saying. Like they saying that the toys is gonna be the substitution for the intimacy.
Hold on, wait a minute. Can I tell him something?
What?
Because they're talking about toys because you're not operating from the waist down, player.
Yeah.
So how you gonna handle up on your business?
In other words, you paralyzed.
Yeah.
Your stuff don't work no
Yeah.
more. Like
Yeah.
you're not able to stand up and give an applause, right? You're not able to give a standing ovation.
Yeah.
Let me just say that. So things are not operating like they should.
Yeah, maybe we'll miss that part.
Sex is fun, but you have hands, mouth, etc. I'm down to the end. Man, say.
Yeah, that's when you really love somebody. Now, if it was
I
somebody
can
that I
dig
just met in 6 months, no.
No,
So do you?
I'm out.
I'm
So
talking
let me
about
ask you
somebody I'm
something.
in a solid relationship with.
Do you criticize them when y'all get into it?
I'm talking about the leg that don't, better not talk about me. I won't talk about you.
Oh no, man! Look, I ain't want to go there, but I know y'all didn't have time to answer the questions last week because the comments got cut out. But I really want to know, like, do you stay there? Like, is it really cheating if y'all make an agreement?
No.
Is it
Because
really?
that's something that y'all made an agreement on. It's not, you're not doing something that your partner don't know.
Okay.
So I don't think that's cheating if y'all have that understanding.
Jaquay, what would you do? What would you do, Jaquay? I want to know y'all answers. Y'all laugh at this stuff. I'm serious. Tanisha, what would you do? What would you do? Be honest. Don't tell no lies. Be honest. What would you do? Because we going to have a conversation.
Yeah, this is the no judgment zone.
Nah, ain't nobody judging nobody.
So tell us what you would do if he could not operate.
Not just him. She too.
How that's not how you get an accident and that don't work?
Man, she can't ride no more. Shoot, you gonna get tired
Well,
of lifting
she
them
may-
legs and stuff.
Well,
Shoot, them
okay.
suckers just flopping. You'll
Okay.
I got
You
you.
get tired of, you know what I'm saying? That's hard work. Shoot, I feel like I'm working on the railroad around this mud. You still a little retention. Someone give me some bass back. Man. Hey, man, I just keep it 100, man. I just keep it 100 with
Okay.
y'all. Man.
Well, her mouth worked too.
Yeah, but you All right, well, you say all that on here.
Well, I mean, you brought the conversation up.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you got to hold back a little bit because I started talking about gag orders.
But her mouth worked, so
Yeah, okay.
She know what she getting
Yeah,
into.
gag orders. It only goes. Yeah, see.
Well,
You understand what you're saying.
I get it,
You
yeah.
understand.
Because it ain't, you know, you can't.
If you're saying she's paralyzed from the waist down, so she would only be able to do that, basically that one position, and that's going to get boring.
Right. And they talking about the math work, but shoot, how long that's going to work for? You know, talking about the jaws tight. Look, when I say be real with me, man. I'm your boy, man. We can be real on the podcast. Nah, I'm just. Let me go and slide past this conversation because communication is key. We would have a discussion to see what might work and what can we do to help both of us get satisfied.
that's right, Miss Pat.
I understand that. So basically what you're saying to me, Miss Pat, is we go put all the cards on the table. This is what's going to help me get satisfied. And 9 times out of 10, that this goes rhyme with this. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Sure, quit playing with me. We would have to agree on that other third leg. I'm telling you, now we being honest. This is what I'm talking about. Now we making progress and being honest. Now we being honest.
So you saying me and Kyra wasn't being honest?
I'm just saying y'all are basing y'all answer off the first year.
No, it's based on
It's
being
based off of
being a
some-
committed
yeah,
relationship.
a solid relationship,
Yeah.
not something I was in for 6 months. Well, no, I have no obligation to you. But somebody that you're solid with, I'm not gonna just up and leave.
Go on. Talk about man's point of view. I know man's point of view is something else. I'm glad we got 2 women on here so they can, because my point of view is just straight masculine, straight man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But women will stick around. Someone take phone, please. Nah, don't nobody take a phone. Everybody keep their phone. I appreciate y'all answers. I appreciate y'all answers, even when them teeth fall out. Oh my God. She is finna do somebody like that woman did Bernie Mac on Soul Man. Y'all remember Soul Man? She popped them teeth out, set them on that dresser. Y'all could play it.
Oh man.
I'll just keep it real, man. But say, check this out, man. We gonna go ahead. I'm very faithful, and if we're
Right.
in a
If he
relationship
treats you
for
like
a year,
queen, absolutely. Now, if he was just a sorry man from jump, and I'm just in here,
how he gonna
straggling-
treat you like a king when he can't hit it like? How he gonna treat you like
she's
a
talking,
queen?
what she's saying
he
is
can't hit it like a
beforehand,
king.
if we were together, he treated me like a queen. If something happened to him, she's saying she's gonna stay with him.
Right.
I'm saying nobody stand for something that's not solid, and nobody stand for no man that don't treat them right. You not stand for them.
Right. You gonna shoot him.
Man,
You gonna shoot him the
like,
deuces. He
like
go-
real quick. Like, oh,
Okay, player, roll on.
We definitely need to make this movie. I want to see this movie.
have to go.
This is gonna be some epic. I don't know. I'm really convinced that I'm not sure about these answers that y'all saying to me. That
Because
part.
if you've been in a relationship with somebody, like I said, it's a committed relationship. We've been together. I'm not gonna say a year. I'm gonna say some years.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, some years. Yeah, I'm staying.
I ain't
Because-
say you was
because we-
leaving. I'm just saying, would you cheat?
No, we're gonna have to figure this out.
We gonna walk. We gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
So you saying that you gonna talk about
we're not cheating.
it? Not cheating.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
talk.
y'all
We're
agree.
gonna talk about how I'm gonna get satisfied.
And I'm telling you, most of the time, you ain't gonna be satisfied till you got somebody, putting that man on you.
You're not a woman. So you can't- that's why I'm over here like,
Say moment of silence for all the people who have fallen. You hear me? Moment of silence for all the people. Look, this is real talk, but now, just to be honest with you, I don't know. If you was the person that was actually crippled, what would you do?
If I was a person,
If I was a person?
well, I never.
If you was the
paralyzed person.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a very open person.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
So
open to a lot of things.
we'd have to discuss it.
Yeah.
So y'all to be
That's
with.
something I don't mind.
With
talking
what?
about.
Y'all to be with.
If I
he
can do it.
If that's what satisfies him, y'all to be like, you know what? Do your thing.
Here's what I'm saying.
A moment of silence.
What would y'all do, baby? We about to get the swing and go to work.
Exactly.
I love women so much, but y'all
Okay.
the most loyal creatures in the world. I'm staying, but we going to have agreement, but I want that real. Okay, see, that is the gut truth. Like, that came from the belly. I felt that, Tronisha. I felt that sexually. Hello.
That's because that's just the answer that you want, but
That's-
everybody's
No,
not
this is
everybody's
a
not the
realistic-
same.
This is a realistic answer, though. This is not. It's a realistic. Calvin.
It's
But that's
realistic
more
for
than
her.
one answer. Yes.
Yeah, it's realistic for
based
her.
on your needs, what you would want.
Now, I'm talking about based on the flesh. Y'all
It's,
a mess.
no, it's based on how that person is.
Calvin,
How
what would
she-
you
that
do?
Personality.
Yeah.
What would you do in that situation? This is the male perspective on side of mine. I want to see what a male perspective go look like. You not in agreement? Oh, okay. There we go. There we go.
Come on, Calvin.
I'm not in
Come
agreement
on.
with you.
Okay, I understand.
Beyond being paralyzed, I feel that everybody's going to reach a point in their life where they can't perform. If you stay married long enough, you may be above the pack and you may be able to perform until your 70s, 80s, but you're going to reach a point
Dang, boy, out here,
to where you can't.
Father Abraham.
You're going to reach a
That's many
point
sons.
to where you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all leaving? Y'all getting divorced?
Man, you 70, 80 years old. No, you ain't going
Why
nowhere.
not? You got needs.
You 70, 80 years old.
If you got the needs, if you got the needs,
Those
you got the
knees
needs.
die down after that much, though. They ain't that bad then. You ever been
You
70?
can't.
Have you ever been 70?
Nah, but I done seen it. And through experience, I know. That die down.
I done seen a 70-year-old that he get down with, still get down.
What? Off the chain.
He don't live
Off
in
the
Texas,
chain.
but-
That's what I'm saying. So you
I
can't.
can dig it. I can dig it. So what would you do?
I stay.
I didn't say leave. I'm not talking about leaving.
He's
I'm-
saying, would you cheat?
would you go
cheat?
That's
outside?
leaving. What you mean?
I don't know if that's leaving if y'all have an
it is.
agreement.
Yeah, it is.
It's not cheating if you have an agreement. It's cheating.
So you would
when
just
you're
go cold turkey no more.
It's cheating when you're doing it without consent of your partner.
I done been in a
That's
relationship and
cheating.
didn't have sex before.
I ain't asked if you've been in a relationship. I was talking about the relationship where we just trying to we gonna keep it quite casual. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about in a relationship with your spouse. Y'all already done made it through all those steps. Y'all used to doing our thing,
Yeah.
and it stops.
I'm going to rehab.
Dang, dang, this nigga Salmon need therapy.
High five, Calvin. I'm gonna high five you,
That boy
Calvin.
Salmon need therapy. He gonna have sex with the
I didn't say
therapist.
I'm going to counseling.
You having sex with the
I
therapist
said I'm going to rehab to make sure we're doing everything we can
to get it back.
physical
Oh,
rehab.
you want a physical rehab? And okay, you go try it, and I think that is a good. That's reasonable.
Agreement.
That's reasonable to actually try to get everything. But I'm talking about if it's just come to a point where there is no hope, Calvin. I understand trying to fix it as a loyal person, as a person that you love. You're naturally going to try to fix it, right? But what if all else fails? What do you do then, Calvin?
So my question to you is, what is the real question here? I think
That's the real question.
I think the real question is, if you reach a point to where you got to put yourself or the relationship first, which one are you doing? That's what you're really asking.
I don't know.
Is are you going to put your needs above the relationship?
I don't know.
And you saying that you are.
I'm saying that people will.
You saying that from a man.
Don't make it personal. Don't make it personal. Don't point the finger at me.
Man's
I'm saying that a
Come on with
person
it,
will.
Calvin.
Your
Come on,
selfish
Calvin.
needs above the relationship.
I'm saying the reality of this is most people will have that conversation.
Most people will be selfish, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
If that's what you want to, that's the definition, that's how you go define them, then yes.
Okay. Because when Calvin puts it into perspective like that, that is exactly what that is. You're putting your needs above the relationship.
I mean,
So-
sure, but
so
how
it
long
makes it
before
appear
how long before
that
you put
we're-
yourself, how long you gonna keep yourself on the back burner with yourself?
What makes you think that I'm
You on the
putting
back
myself
burner.
on the back?
That's not the back
That's
burner.
not the back
You put
burner.
yourself on the back
because
burner.
you made a commitment to this other person. And if you're married, you definitely you
not-
became one.
that's not
So
the same
so
thing.
that's the back burner?
Yeah, that's the, you put yourself on the back burner.
No.
Well,
No, that's not what that
that's
is.
a need. So I guess it depends on the relationship and the person. that's going to be an individual decision, a couple's decision, because if your relationship is contingent on your sexual lifestyle with one another, then you may feel like you need an agreement, or you may feel like you need somebody else on the outside. But if your relationship is based on more than just a sexual connection, I feel like you should be able to survive.
Right, and I guess that's the other thing. If that's all you have
Because
anyway,
I'm not saying that
He made it
sex
personal,
is
Tiaka.
important. People get divorced because of sex.
Oh, all the
I'm not
time.
saying it's
they
not
do.
important.
I'm not
It
saying
is
it's not.
important.
I'm not saying it's not
just
important.
that,
But if your relationship is based on sex, if you can't function and have a viable relationship without sex, you got a damn problem anyway.
Yeah, but is sex not a main component?
I'm not gonna.
It's like a car
I
with
think-
no wheels. How long do you keep the car?
No, I'm not saying. Okay, everybody. Nah, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say wheels.
another
No,
analogy.
no, you need another analogy because that's not good. Because here's
Well,
the
the car
thing,
not going nowhere.
but it's a component. That doesn't mean your relationship isn't
It's
going
one of the
anywhere
main
because
components, though.
not for everybody.
I see you real passionate about this.
Because you have to be able to
Get
have
some
a
wheels like those
relationship.
toys. Oh, man, I got y'all going on here right now, man. Say, this is good stuff. I'm glad y'all tuned in. I got everybody's attention right now. I'm glad. Say, they going in on here. Motherfuckers ain't living up. That's what she said. MFers. My bad. That's what he said. Brand
Wait a
said.
minute, we need a beep. Bleep.
No, I was actually reading. I got caught up in the read. Forgive me, y'all. My bad. I ain't mean to cuss. Brand says MFers ain't living up to those standards. Let be real now. Say, Brand, come on, go in with me, bro. Go in with me. Brand,
Brand, we are being real over here now. Because that goes to when we was talking about some people are not accustomed. Like, that's not what you used to. So everybody's not used to a me or used to a Lady K.
Yeah.
So we real. This just who we are.
Niggas say every day they'll leave because of sex. Every day. She said we can build a solid foundation. At some point, you will desire sexual pleasure.
Of course.
Of course.
That doesn't go away. Your desire doesn't go away. But I'm not going to just leave, is what I'm saying. I'm not leaving.
I understand not leaving. I get that. I'm not saying you're gonna leave. I'm not saying that you go, chunk the deuces at the person that you love. I'm just simply saying that the real. How long you gonna sit there and let that run through your head? Like, dang, I could show you some. 3 years now. Shoot, I've been faithful. Ooh, it's been about 5 years. I ain't felt. Oh my God, Lord.
Well, I mean, I've done that.
Okay, and where you at now?
I've done that. We got divorced, but not for that.
Shoot.
Yeah,
Say, man.
Not for that.
I get it. Look, I get it. I ain't finna keep on riding this question. I ain't gonna keep on riding this question, but at some point, I'm just saying, reality would tell me. I don't know what anybody would do in that situation. I'm just saying, generally speaking, based on how marriages fail just because of sex, and these people be walking. They be walking, they just don't hit it right and get the divorce papers.
Because they lazy and they ain't changing nothing.
Sure, what you think gonna change with that with that paraplegic?
I mean, it's a woman, man, woman, whoever. But you don't just.
She's talking, let me go get my drink. I know you probably need something to drink right now. Y'all all go get y'all some shots. I understand this is a heavy question. Y'all still defending y'all loyalty. I get it. Don't defend your loyalty with me. I'm good. I ain't trying to make you defend your loyalty or stand on your grounds or what you believe in, question your moral belief. I'm not doing none of that. I promise you. I just want to ask the question. I was curious. It's been resonating in my mind all week. I wonder what people would do. Even my friend, I ain't going to say their name, even my friend was like, we probably gonna just have to have a conversation. He said that she can go do her thing because eventually I know what she go desire. I'm just asking that she don't do it in front of me and don't tell me nothing about it.
But here's the thing. Even with the sexual desires, for the majority, you know what? Let's not say majority. Let me speak for me. Okay.
Okay, so let's just put
this out there. Okay, since y'all coming for me tonight.
Oh shoot!
My desire is sexually is for the person that I am with. So if he can't operate, it's shut down time. Period.
You think you can just shut your body down like that?
What do you mean?
It's just go cut off. It's a button. Boom, cut that bug out.
Mind over matter.
Shoot.
Because for one, the desire is for the person.
Yeah.
It's to engage with the person. It's not for.
You had
It's not
that
for
desire
any,
before you got with that person.
It's
though.
not for anybody. Not.
But
no,
she's
no,
not saying
no,
that.
no.
She said when she's with somebody, her sexual desire is for that person that she's dedicated to.
Yes.
So
And
if
so
he
it
can't
cuts out.
perform, it's just not
That's cool.
something
I
that she
can dig
desires
that.
from someone else.
I can dig that. I can dig that. Lady Rise, you all right? You all right? He was in a wheelchair and he was putting it down, sir. Hold up. What? Hold up.
Exactly.
Shoot.
He has a mouth.
He a freaky. He better be a freaky paraplegic. Creativity is everything. I done did. Shoot. I know that's right. Shoot. As long as they still making some stuff work out, I can dig that. I'm just asking the question. Now every paraplegic is not, they ain't shut down from the waist down. Some stuff still work.
Yeah.
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 I don't know why we was on this so long. Now I have to. Now literally, my mind is trying to.
Right, because
Get back
then,
in-
at that point, even though some things still work, they're limited. So it's like you were saying with the lady. So now, what you laughing for? Now you want to bring all this up, and then now you want to like the little kids. You want to throw the rock and then hide your
I ain't nothing but an instigator. I'm telling you straight up. Say, I'm gonna crank
Now
y'all
you gotta
up.
beat up
I ain't nothing but an instigator.
Pouncing. You gonna have some strong legs.
Hey, man, y'all better not get into it though. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the worst situation ever. You ain't gonna even be able to walk away from the situation. Y'all forgive me. We on the chatterbox. We just talking it up. We just
Why?
Why?
Nikki say I would say this. I dated someone that had a wreck after 3 years of dating. Paralyzed from mid-chest down. I stayed faithful for 2 years after and found out he was cheating on me.
That's another thing.
Oh my God! Oh,
Say,
Now I'm about to talk
no.
about
hey man. Boy, say,
now he was cheating on you.
boy,
Wow.
that boy had some charisma. That boy, that was for real with it, man. Now that's the freaky that Dunshell talking about right there. You got to be creative. You cheating with 2 women. You get it in for real. He say my bro was hands, mouth, and toys. Whoa. Team Lady K. I know that's right. I know my bro rolled away with a push on at it. Y'all, I don't trust none of you jokers. Don't get like that, Nikki. It's somebody out there that you can trust wholeheartedly. You go find him.
Absolutely, yes.
But I actually dealt with a chick from the past that cuffed for a paralyzed person. I can dig that. He would have got pushed right out that chair. See, that's what I'm
Right.
talking about.
Right.
See, y'all get into it. Y'all go
Pushed him in the street.
start chunking
In
rocks
traffic.
around his chair and stuff, so he can't roll nowhere. He's struggling. But people are something else. I'm just telling you.
No, it's gonna be one of those. What is it? A mad black woman.
Right.
He gonna be in the tub for days.
Lord have mercy, skin
Just
just
sitting
peeling
there.
off. Y'all see,
Just sitting there.
Just sitting
a
there.
man wouldn't do a woman like that. A man wouldn't do a woman like that.
Now he do worse.
No, he would have created an entire different family.
Dang.
An
Right.
entire different family. Then
Bro, y'all see how
put
they
her
do
in a
us, bro?
home.
Y'all see what they expect
Put
from
her-
us, bro?
Rolled her butt to a home.
We are much better than that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Rolled her to a home.
Yeah.
Left her on the front of the lawn. That's the type of stuff that we would not do.
Yeah.
Not in the street.
Most definitely
In the
would.
street, Nikki. In the street. People so, well, y'all so childish. Look, man, but look, let me
Yes,
get to
Nikki,
this.
in the street.
I'm glad y'all had y'all fun with that
funny.
question, because that was a question I was really curious about. But I'm glad that y'all actually answered my question. Most of us will have a conversation.
Okay, that network.
Look at Lady Rise, how she looking at me like this Negro won't let me live this down. Nah, I'm just playing. But Lady Rise gonna keep it real. Lady K gonna keep it real, man. Your boy gonna keep it real. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. You know, we'll come to a middle balance. We'll come to a compromise. Something go shake. But on to the topic for the day. We stayed there a little while. On to the topic for the day. Listen, so we had this conversation come up about, are you an alpha? Are you a beta? Are you omega? What do you feel like your personality trait is? Put it in the comments for me. I want to see how many of y'all go say y'all are alpha. I want to see how many of y'all go say y'all are beta. I want to see how many of y'all go say y'all are omega. It's even a gamma.
Gamma and delta.
Gamma, delta. What are you? Which one are you?
Look it up and see.
I want to know. If you got your phone available, Google it real quick. Jump back on. I want to know which one are you. Now, there are many different traits to what we can be. Most people, if I'm being honest, most people are going to say they're alpha. Most people going to say they're alpha.
Here we go.
It's your day today.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Go and get me before I go, okay?
I'm not on you, Lady Rise. Most people gonna say they're alpha. Now, what did your test say, Lady Rise?
The test, I believe, said, what did it say? Did it say omega? Mm-hmm. Okay, the test said omega. However, I'm going to read to you the characteristics of an alpha female.
Okay.
And this is why I say the test was incorrect.
Okay.
It says that she brings people together.
Mm-hmm.
She stands up for what she believes in.
Mm-hmm.
She is resilient.
Mm-hmm.
She is loyal. She is confident in herself and her abilities. She has self.
Why do it sound like you read somebody's biography?
Because it is mine. She has self-respect and dignity.
Uh-huh.
She seeks to grow and learn.
Mm-hmm.
She lives her own truth.
Mm.
She does not put other women down.
Mm-hmm.
She is proactive. She refuses to play games.
Okay. She refuses to play games.
That was just some of them.
That was just some of them?
That was just some of them.
Okay. And are you an alpha female, an alpha male, a beta male, an omega male? What are you? Lady K? You still not sure?
I don't know what the. I would put me at a sigma if I knew more about it. I would say I'm a sigma, not a sigma.
What are some of the traits of a sigma?
Sigma has some alpha qualities, but they're deep thinkers and more emotional. Sigmas have a super confidence, which means everyone's eyes are drawn to her because she's very intriguing. They could come off as cold or intimidating or unapproachable. If they're not careful, Sigmas will step up and be a leader if necessary, but they prefer to background and to work independently. That's just some things, but that fits me more.
So you more play the back of it.
Yeah, I don't necessarily have to be in the front.
Right.
A lot of things. I don't like a lot of attention, but I get a lot of attention.
A lot of people probably just said they sigmas now.
To sit back.
Because a lot of people don't like to be behind the scenes. If you like to be behind the scenes, chances are you may fit the characteristics of a sigma. Sigma, S-I-G-M-A, not an alpha. Everybody want to be an alpha. Why everybody want to be an alpha for? Like, what really is it in being an alpha that everybody wants to be?
I don't know about everybody wanting to be. Those are traits that are me, or who I actually am.
Everybody want to be an alpha.
We're only taught about two, and that's alpha and beta. You're only taught about two, and you're taught about them in a certain way. You're taught alpha's good, and beta is just what you don't want to be.
Right.
So that's how we're taught. Before 2 weeks ago, I only knew about alpha and beta.
Right, because we studied it. Y'all know the Chatterbox studied this.
So, but last week when we talked, and I took that test, it was like omega. So I had to read about what that is. And there are some qualities I can agree with omega, like being an ambivert, like not necessarily like in the background, like, not needing to be in the center of certain things. But a sigma fits more to me because it's like a mix between the two.
Right.
So I feel like they both kind of.
I can dig it. So just to be clear, all of our tests said omega. Even that dude that you don't see on the screen said omega. All of our tests said omega. I'm not sure if we took the right test, man. Y'all go take y'all tests. I want to know what y'all are. I truly feel like I'm a gamma. I feel like I'm a gamma male. These are some of the traits of a gamma male. He is adventurous. He is eager. He is aware. He is empathetic. Those are some of the traits. So it says that the Gamma male is very interesting character. He is seen as having a little bit of every other type of man combined in his personality, with no specific one of these personalities being dominant over the others. One of the main reasons for this is that the Gamma male is one who is adventurous in life and creates his own path away from the opinions of others, where the Alpha male acts in a way that pleases others. The Gamma male will do whatever he wants to feel fulfilled in his life. Gamma males usually have a wide array of skills and interests, leading to them enjoying exploring life and learning and doing as they please. Now, I don't exactly do as I please because you got to understand I'm under a covering, so I got to be careful. You have to make that sound over there. So niggas say she an alpha male. Niggas say she an alpha all day. Everybody going to get their stuff to see what they are. Everybody going to get their stuff to see what they are real quick. Y'all gonna see what y'all are. I want to know which one are you? I'm curious to know, and why do you feel like you're that? Because Lady Rise said that she feels like she's that because everything on that paper is something that is one of her characteristics. And I honestly can say, you probably right. I don't think we took the right thing.
I don't think we took the right
Y'all didn't see how she was just coming for me? Look, she was just coming for me. I wasn't coming for her. She was coming for me.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Sigma.
Definitely a Sigma. Nah, one of those classifications are involved in my vocabulary, so I'm neither one, I guess. Not one of those. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Don't you different.
Don't y'all chat too much without me.
Oh, okay. Okay, she got to run real quick, y'all. She a business owner. Oh, yeah. What's your business? What's your business real quick? I don't tell them your business name real quick. I've been wanting you say your business name real quick.
Oh,
yeah.
There's a couple.
Let them know.
But okay,
yes,
so
flex.
Yeah,
flex real quick. This is what we do on here.
Oh, yeah. So we have LNS Consulting, where we do consulting. So we help you get your businesses started. We help you with your LLC. If you're doing trucking, we help you get your authority and all that other good stuff. Start up from the finish, from the ground up.
Right.
And all that other stuff. And then there is Extreme Lines Transport Services. We do the trucking.
Okay. Y'all know she a business owner. Say Alpha Flex. You hear me? She an Alpha Flex though, y'all. Out out the door. Say, so Nikki say she an alpha. Why you feel like you're an alpha? She say we are success orientated and goal driven, truly ambitious. I can dig that, Nikki. You are definitely that. You're definitely that. Brandon said he ain't now one of them. He's something different. I can dig that too. Alicia say, well, Kato. I'm sorry for saying your name like that. Kato say she a Sigma too. I need that. I just started my business. Oh, okay. Definitely reach out. She in my yes, Jaquay, this is what we do. We network. We try to make that network so we can get that net work. You know what I'm saying? If you cast them fish, we can cast up them fish in that net. You know what I'm saying? Get that money. Get that money. It's best to get that network. So what do you feel like you are? Calvin, what are you? What do you feel like you are? Because I know what the test said. I don't know.
I feel like I'm an alpha.
You feel like you're an alpha? Okay, so this is the characteristics of alpha male. Alpha male, he is confident, he is outgoing, he is a leader, he is charismatic. So, the term alpha male is a term most people know, and for a good reason. The term alpha male originates from the animal kingdom as described in the top of the pack. Because of his classification, the alpha male is naturally going to be confident in how he acts and goes about his life. Confidence is the ability to enter into a wide array of situations and know that you will make it through, no matter how adverse the situations are. Confidence is not a natural human tendency, and even an alpha male personality type becomes confident over time. If that's you, go on, let me know what you are. That probably fits your description. I don't know. What are you? You're alpha. Let me know. Jaquay say, I already. Yeah, bro. We locking in. All you gotta do is I'm gonna get y'all in tune with each other, bro. I got you. Ain't no biggie. Get y'all together, man, so y'all can make some money moves. What are you, Jaquay? What are y'all? Let me know what y'all are done share. What are you? Tima, what are you? Oh, y'all on here, what are you? Pat, what are you? Monica, what are you? Will, what are you? Tay-Tay, what are you? What are y'all? What do y'all want to know if y'all are alpha males? Somebody say sounds like me. Oh, okay. One of the things that also makes me know this is that even when I want to be in the background, I am thrown to the forefront and my confidence is contagious. Okay, Nick, you going in right now. I can walk into any room and, you can't see the comments?
Where are you reading it?
I'm reading it on the comments. She said, I can walk into any room and I am respected by the average Joe Blow or the CEO. Woo-hoo! Okay. Yeah, okay then. Your comments not coming up fast enough. I don't know what's going on with yours. All that stuff be tripping sometimes, but it's all good. We all everything be tripping sometimes. We all good with it. But yeah, so Jaquay, why you feel like you're alpha male? She said, I missed all of the chat. I'm at work. Laugh out loud. No, it's all good. It's all good, Tiaka, man. We kind of trajected off of that conversation because I didn't want to stay there too long because somebody was coming for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, y'all, I'm trying to get back to the house tonight. I don't want no trouble. You know, people coming for me, man. I don't want nobody to come for me. What do y'all feel like y'all are? Y'all go look it up real quick, man. Yeah, y'all made it personal. I made it personal? He say I made it personal. I make it personal. I think I done rubbed everybody the wrong way tonight. I'm sorry. I'm the agitator. I mean, you got to think about it, though. I can't help myself. I'm sorry, man. If I agitated y'all, believe me, it was out of love.
Yeah, I'm good.
It was out of love. What you just read sounds just like me all the way. Okay, Jaquay, I could dig that. So let me read a couple of more just so y'all can get an idea of which ones you are. Just in case you don't want to go check it out, I'll help you out. The beta male. The beta male, he's friendly, he is reserved, he is submissive, he is loyal. I think every man, after they heard that third one, was like, nah, I ain't no beta male, because I ain't trying to hear that being submissive stuff. No, that ain't a bad thing. It's like with a lot of negativity surrounding the beta male personality, we need to understand that this very common personality type is nothing of which to be ashamed. A beta male is a man who is not a pushover or someone to look down on, but rather someone who is friendly and respects others. Being friendly is something that many people associate with the beta male personality, whether it is towards a man or a woman. The beta male wants to be friendly and kind to everyone in hopes that he will gain the approval and admiration of others. Beta male. So, let's go on to the omega male. This might be you. This might be you, the omega male. He is self-assured. Oh, okay. This is what we doing on the on the podcast tonight. We're doing a little Merlot. Uh-oh. Shh, man, this might go longer than 8 o'clock, y'all, because we might traject to a whole nother conversation because of this kind of stuff right here that they got going on.
A little wine just make it fine.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all try to do to me. He is driven. He is intelligent. He has diversified interests. The beta male, where the alpha male relies on his group for reassurance of his character and status, the omega male acts completely opposite of that with little regard for how he is seen by others. Because of this, the omega male's sense of self-assurance allows him to avoid trivial popularity contests. An omega male would definitely have a few close friends he trusts and respects, but his primary source of meaning and confidence comes from within. A downside to this is that an omega male often neglects to care for others, as they only know how to care for themselves. The omega male is selfish. The delta male, he is resigned, he is resentful, he is self-sabotaging, he is lonely. Do not disqualify yourself from being the delta male yet. I haven't went into detail. Let me go into detail because everybody heard them folks thing. They was like, dang, this nigga suicidal. This nigga gonna commit suicide sooner or later. The delta male offers a unique perspective into the way a person can change a personality type, as the delta male is usually someone who has gone through an experience that has caused him to change into a delta male. Whatever
a trauma response.
Right. Whatever the experience may be, a Delta male will become more reserved because of it. Whether he went through a bad breakup or has developed trust issues in the past, a Delta male will be slow to trust new people as he is often very reserved. There is a sense of not caring in that he does not have many thoughts on how to act as his own person. Man, that's deep. Who gonna say they a Delta male now? Who gonna put that in the comments? I'm not even gonna laugh at you. Like, I'm gonna really be like with you on that. Like, I'm gonna probably give you my info. Hey, you call me. We go walk through that situation. We go get you back up to where you're supposed to be, because that seems like a trauma situation. The Sigma male, he is cunning. He is self-confident. He is likable. He is calculated. Sounds manipulative. Just to say, put that in a nutshell, sound like he be manipulating folks. You should be cautious of the Sigma males. Wow, see how that started out? I told y'all he was manipulative, as they can just as easily convince you of something that nobody else could. They don't share the presence of power of an alpha male, but they can just as easily get their way thanks to their immense cunning and ability to manipulate people in situations. Shameless plug. I did not read that before I read that. I
also want to say that notice how the characteristics are very different
for
a woman.
Right.
So
you go read the woman's.
Yeah, because what you're saying and what I'm reading, it sounds like a healthy man, person that's healed, might land in 3 of those, but 2 of those sound like it's like a trauma response. Like, this is the way that I am because this happened. Kind of thing.
I don't know, that Sigma dude, he kind of something else. This dude just hell. Whether you see it in a positive or negative, the cunning of a Sigma male is undeniable. They are able to get almost anyone on their side and are great at persuasion. Being a cunning Sigma male can help open many doors if you are careful not to be too cunning with others. That's the Sigma. So, which one are you? Which one of you? I want to know. Put it in the comments. Somebody be confident enough to put in there that they are a Delta. We just want to help you tonight. You might be a Delta. You might be a Delta. You just heard what it said. You going through. You haven't got over some stuff. It's fine, my boy. We got you here at the Chatterbox. Remember, this is a safe space. I guarantee you this is a safe space. If you don't want to hit us on the Chatterbox, you can hit me and DM me. Bro, I got you back. We gonna walk you through it. Now, Kyra go read the female stuff. Now, don't go in there and start denying. That's what I'm trying to get y'all not to do. Don't go in there and deny yourself who you are. Don't be in denial. It's not just a river over in Africa, in Egypt. Don't be in denial. If this is who you are, it's fine. Be who you are. At least you can be who you are and be confident in yourself. That's fine. So go ahead, Kyra.
So for an alpha, just like the alpha male, an alpha female is confident, a leader. She stands out in the crowd. The alpha female doesn't run into her pack, which means she's happy with being alone. She doesn't need a lot of reassurance. She's self-assured and often busy taking care of herself and her loved ones. An alpha woman are likely to be successful in their careers because no one perceives them as a pushover. They are hardworking, charismatic, and charming.
Nikki say all day long.
Okay, so a beta female is often misinterpreted as weak, but that's not the case. Compared to the alpha, the beta is more submissive and unreactive. This person tends to go with the flow and likes to avoid conflict. Instead of speaking up and saying their opinion, the beta female prefers to stay quiet and save herself from drama. The beta is anxious, often introverted, and not very active or forward when it comes to getting what she wants or meeting new people. While the beta is extremely kind and loving, don't take her kindness for weakness. Even though the beta wants approval and wants to help others, she won't allow herself to be disrespected. A gamma female has a mix of every type and is often seen as their lives are too good to be true. So a gamma is independent. She's organized. She's driven. She doesn't need approval from anybody. She's very self-aware and will make sure she has her life somewhat together before entering a relationship or making a lot of plans with friends. The Gamma's home environment is super clean and comfortable. They always have a plan or a system in place. They're one step ahead of everyone. This personality type is for forward thinkers, always making goals for themselves and committing to a plan that will get them there. Hold on, I may need to switch. That kind of sound like me too, but I don't know.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
The Delta. The Delta is similar to the Beta, but she is more into her finances and appearances. So some people might say that a Delta was an Alpha, but has bad experiences turned into a Delta. So the Delta is quiet, reserved. She's self-depreciating. But she's extremely loving in relationships and friendships. This person has the ability to connect with people through excellent communication skills, but she also, she has to get past the initial awkwardness and trust issues when she first meets someone. The Delta is reluctant to form bonds with new people because she is quite shy and doesn't like being the center of attention. This is often because she is very conscious, choosing to stay home or stay quiet because she's insecure about her appearance. The Delta is very switched on and practical, but they can often seem pessimistic. Sigma. A Sigma female has alpha qualities, but they're deep thinkers and more emotional. The Sigma is more super confident, which means everyone's eyes are drawn to them because she's very intriguing. However, this often comes across as very cold, intimidating, or unapproachable if the Sigma is not careful. The Sigma will step up and be a leader if necessary, but prefers to do their own thing and work independently. For the Sigma, working hard with their eyes on the prize is easy, and they aren't swayed by opinions of others. On the other hand, the Sigma is very emotional and has a tendency to get attached to people whether it's good for them or not. They are very loyal friends and lovers and will drop everything to be there for you if they need to. This person will hold a grudge. Yes, I will. Yep. But they'll also stick by their loved ones no matter what. People are attracted to the Sigma female because she is very mysterious. Omega. The Omega is similar to the bookish, shy stereotype you see on the screen, on TV, y'all. They're very introverted, reserved, and sensitive, and would rather be relaxing home alone than at a party. The Omega person keeps herself to herself. She makes a connection with someone friendly or romantically. She has the ability to build very strong bonds with others. Omega women can come across as timid and sweet. Keeping their emotions bottled up can lead to explosive outbursts, panic attacks, and poor mental health.
Oh, my.
This personality is extremely clever, likely to have a lot of hobbies and love to learn. The Omega finds it difficult to become close to someone romantically because of shyness, but they are extremely romantic, passionate, and loyal.
Natasha says she a Sigma. Girl, Kato said, I'm an Alpha, my guy. What the? Shoot, she didn't put all the words together. I'm Alpha Omega, whatever the word. Whatever word. Girl, you hate all them things. You probably a Gamma female. You probably a lot of them put together. You can't be all them.
I'm an Alpha Gamma.
Alpha or something like that. Girl, you ain't no doggone Alpha. You shoots. What are you, though? What are you? What do you feel like you are? You just heard it. Nikki, she's still stuck on. She's an Alpha. Shoot, that wine make you burp a little bit. Shoots. It's that Gallo family stuff. Yeah, I know when people start burping and stuff, they start feeling it. You know, dang.
Is that what happened?
I feel the same way. About 4 of those sounds like me. I know. So everybody started out thinking that they something, but then you start hearing all those different, characteristics of it. You like, shoot, I don't know what I am. My question, this, you know me, I always got to ask the question because that's just what I am. And I think we're going to talk about it we may not talk about it. We might talk about it next week because I got something that I really want to talk about next week. And I'll tell y'all after we get to that point. But my question is, which personality traits work well together as far as being in relationships?
I was thinking about that while I was reading. So I think Omega would match an Alpha. I think, hold on, let me, if it's a male, because I noticed that some of them are different.
Yeah.
So I think that if she is an Alpha female, then an alpha female needs an alpha, or an alpha female needs
Omega.
Which one was the one that
Submissive?
The somewhere which
Omega is submissive.
Okay, yeah. So person that doesn't really
Challenge her.
doesn't over challenge her, so you're not going to see that she's assertive as intimidating. Like that's not going to intimidate you. You need someone that's sure of themselves. So an omega or an alpha would suit an alpha female to me.
You think
because
so?
I feel like you're not going to compete with her. There's no need to compete.
Right.
Like that's her natural
'Cause you
personality. So I feel like for an omega, it's like you're not going to be trying to compete with her. You're on the same team. You're going to recognize that.
Right.
I feel like it'll give it balance. Is what I'm saying.
So you
What
think
you
a
think?
Sigma man would actually try to, not a Sigma,
can't
but a
remember
Delta man would actually try to compete with an Alpha woman?
Yes.
Because he already torn up. He's trying to find
because
himself.
He's trying to shape
Right.
his own self. So just her by being herself, just her being herself is going to be a competition.
Right.
So I feel
Because
like,
he already broken.
Yeah, he's
He
already
lonely. This nigga suicidal.
He was supposed to be one of the other ones.
But
And
something
life
happened. Oh, okay. Okay. What y'all think? Which personality trait you think would be good with it? You think an alpha can be with an alpha?
Help me find this joke.
You think an alpha can be with an alpha? Shoot. Man. Y'all hold on real quick. We trying to figure this out. Oh my God.
We go to a commercial break.
Yeah, we need to go to commercial break. Shoot. Man. Oh my. All right, let's just do this. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to help my folk out.
Technical difficulties.
Shoot.
Just forget it. I can't find y'all. I think I'm kicked off the show.
We
They
can
gonna
be
tell me
very
when the lights go
intimidating for
off.
most men. Why do you feel like alpha females intimidate most men?
I feel like because number one, she's assertive and she's a natural leader. Like that's a natural thing for her. So she's going to out of things that okay, this is why I think it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna scratch that. You're raised to think that women are supposed to fit this one role, which would probably be a beta female.
Oh, here we go.
Right? And so now you're meeting this woman and she's assertive, she's this, she's successful, she's this, and you feel like she's taking on your role in a sense and she's not.
I'm gonna share
That's what
my
I think.
comments with you. Why do y'all think that an alpha female scares men? Can an alpha female be with an alpha man? I'm curious. I don't know. Cause I think they're gonna be fighting for dominance.
If you put two alphas. No, I don't think so.
They gonna have to be real humble. You don't see that? I don't know.
I can see hit, but definitely I can see that happening. I can see it being unhealthy. I could see that. But I feel like if you guys recognize if you're a healed person, if two alphas, it's not gonna be a dick riding contest. It's not.
Whoa.
It's not gonna be that if you guys recognize
I don't think
each
a
other
man
in
should
your
be in
role.
that contest anyway.
You're not gonna That's a figure of speech. That's a figure of speech.
I don't think a man should be in
It's
that
not gonna
contest.
be
anyway.
a
Two alphas can be together.
Yeah,
All right,
I think
Ryan.
they can.
Look, Ryan say you got me back.
two alphas can't be together.
You gotta love my peeps on this show, man. Say ain't something else. Ryan say two alphas can't be together. It just has to take. They have to be mature alphas. They can't be immature alphas. Y'all gotta be some mature alphas to be together.
I feel like you have to prove yourself.
So Tiaka said, I feel like a beta woman can be with any of them because naturally I'm submissive but nurturing. So I can be assertive in the gray areas of the relationship. If they aren't healed, then I'll be headbutting. It'll be headbutting. That's for sure. So what sign do you feel like you can be? I think I can be good with any sign. I don't know if I will actually try to be in a relationship with a Delta or a, what's that last one? Well, Sigma's all right, but I don't think I'd ever try to be in a relationship with a Delta. Seems like they too hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would create a friendship, but it wouldn't be no relationship. You need to go to counseling. Like you need some therapy.
Check on a couple.
It's a bunch of you. How many people you know that's actually Deltas? You know some Deltas out there. Yeah, you know some deltas that probably need some help. I do not need a man to do anything for me. Ooh-wee. See, this is y'all. Well, you need a man to do something for you. It's some stuff that a man can do for you that you can't find nowhere else, Nikki. I'm just trying to help you. And when they see I can do everything for myself, they get intimidated. But I am not trying to take that role.
I'm not.
I know you can't do this,
but I do a lot of things on my own. I do everything on my own, actually.
But
and
the ability to do stuff on your own doesn't mean that you don't.
I'm not saying that. It's not that I'm saying that. Oh, you're not welcome to do these things. But I'm not waiting around for someone to do it.
Right.
It's going to be done.
Right. I get
so
that.
If I'm doing something, you decide, oh, that's something you need help with. Fine. But I would never come to you and be like, I need help. No, that's not my personality.
Right.
It's
but that's definitely a delta.
It's to find a solution. I
Right.
have to find my own solution. If my solution don't work, then I'm going to start asking questions.
And it's not to ask questions of, can you help me do it? I'm trying to help myself. Can you help me figure out how to help me?
Yeah, how do I?
do
yes,
it?
Because to me, if you're here, I feel like people are here today, gone tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I would prefer for you to teach me how to fish than to do it for me.
Right,
Because when
right.
you're gone, how am I doing this?
She talking about nope, I already have Jordan and Jay. Girl, you better stop like your stuff. Nikki talking about, girl, you better stop it. Shoot, like stuff stopped working when they came out. Girl, ain't no stuff stopped working. Y'all so play, man. Why do y'all play? Y'all like to see this part of me. I see y'all like to see this part of me come out. Because y'all steady do stuff that cause me to go back into the reality of situation. Girl, stop. Stop. We ain't finna play with you, Nick. Not. Yeah, we ain't finna do that on her, Nick. See, I can say I feel like dating today, people are dealing with a bunch of deltas.
Yes.
Whoa,
Yes.
speak.
Yes.
Speak. Oh my God. Because people aren't taking the time out to heal, be single, date themselves, grow, etc. Girl, you need to come on the show one time for the one time. I like that perspective that you just had, man. You have some good perspective, Tiaka.
That's not my phone. I can't hear it.
Why do you feel like that though? Like, nah, yeah, you can. It's the same phone. You got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was hardened because I wanted to harden, but I can't.
So why do you feel like everybody is deltas? Like, is it a whole bunch of deltas in here that's claiming actually to be alphas? I'm
not really answering. I don't have an answer
you
for
gotta,
that.
yeah.
But I have a question on, so if a delta can heal, do we agree that essentially everybody can change who they are?
Yes.
Absolutely.
At any moment, you can be from alpha to delta to sigma to...
Yeah, you can
I don't
learn.
ever think that I could be a delta.
You think we're in control of what we are? Or we are what
I
we
think
are?
everybody's in control of who they are.
Okay.
With the help of Almighty God, I believe that you can control who you are. I believe that when you fall into the area of a delta, you have lost total. You good? Yeah, they got you. Man, what you done did to us? Man, say if something happened to us, y'all know who we up here with. Y'all know who we up here, Nikki. You know who we up here with. I done did it. She done did it. Something happening to us. I'm putting my cap on that stuff. I ain't finna keep playing with this boy. But hold on, Jamie say, I'm not really familiar with the groups, but I think every person should be healthy enough to engage in other methods of communication. And I observed myself. I don't know if that's supposed to, I don't know what word you had right there. From both sides that display healed characteristics. Right.
Yeah, so I definitely, to answer your question, deltas definitely can graduate to something else. They're not stuck there. They were something else, and life happened, and it transformed them, and they got stuck. They need to heal because that's the only one that's interchangeable.
Right.
From what we've read,
right.
that's the only
one that can actually
that on both ends that is someone who is, well, I'm really this. In my natural self, in my healed self, I am this.
Right.
But in my unhealed self, I sit here. So
right.
I definitely think you can, as you're healing, you're going to start graduating your personalities.
Wow.
Your personality traits that's being smothered by your hurt is going to start, breathing again. So
right.
that I do think that you can change from that.
I think that requires being in a safe space for a certain amount of time, too. As a delta, I think that you're actually in a hurt place in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a hard place to come out of when you don't have people around you, good environment and stuff like that to help you come out of that. Now, to say that I could never be a Delta, I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm just saying I done been in some tough spots that I'm pretty sure would make a person a Delta. But I'm telling you,
I don't think society makes it easy on Deltas, and I'll say that because Dunsha, I ain't coming for you. I'm just going off of your comment. I ain't coming for you. But she said, sis telling the truth, too weak in the knees, stand up. Now, that's how society feel about Deltas. So they ain't going to come out and admit what they are. They just going to be in the closet.
I'm glad you put that disclaimer out there. You know who you talking to. He like,
they just gonna be like, fake alphas. I mean, wolf in sheep clothing.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's a lot of falses and a lot of costumes out there nowadays. So for somebody to come out and be real with you, they first got to feel safe, kind of like we talked about the other week. They got to feel like they're in a safe space.
Right.
Because society feel like you too weak in the knees.
Now, sure, he said he wasn't coming for you, but that's just like somebody saying something like, I ain't trying to get on, I ain't trying to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing, but that's. I think he kind of. I don't know if I should say this, but I think he just did pull one of them moves on you, Dutchell. But hey, it is what it is. Whatever you say back, we go make sure you get heard. Tiaka say we never stop growing. It's phases of life. Exactly. You can fall into any of those categories. Tiaka, I'm telling you, a Delta is not something I can fall into. I'm telling I can't imagine falling into that. That's just something that I don't think I'm wired to fall into the mindset of a Delta. I don't think so. But I mean, anybody can. It's a possibility. I just don't see that I can do it. I don't know if I can do that. Now, I'm one of the people that will actually go into the warfield with the Delta. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be one of the people that'll be like, you're a Delta. Nah, I'm one of the people that'll go out there and be like, man, you ain't no Delta. Yeah, I'm gonna change your whole perspective of how you look at life, how you look at yourself. Because naturally, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my career. I'm gonna put my energy on you. That's just the way I'm going to work it, because I don't know. It's just something about me when I see people in down positions, it causes me to do anything to pick them up. Now, if you one of those Deltas that's just so self-sabotaging, you just so, where you just defeated and nobody loves me, all that old kind of stuff. Look, it's only a certain amount of time I'm going to stay there with you. But I will stay in there with you for a second. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, Shelly came back. We go get down there to it. Let me read the rest of them. Don't. Let me read through it. Dickie said, we have to take the time to heal, and we do not at times. We want to move on to the next relationship and have not gotten over the boy, girl from high school, and we are in our 50 years old. That's not a personal testimony. No, I'm just playing, Nikki. I'm just playing. Don't you come for me. I'm just playing, Nikki. What you finna say, Kyle?
I was just gonna say that we're all responsible for our own healing.
Yes.
And I'm not getting in there with you.
I am.
And I'm gonna explain why. I've done that too many times. And when you're trying to help somebody who is hurt, a lot of things they don't even realize they're hurt in, and you get injured as well.
Right.
And sometimes you lose yourself. I'm not doing that.
Right.
When I was in everybody's had spots. You're going to run into several spots as long as you're alive.
Right.
But when I get into spots, whether it's depression, anxiety, I don't just sit there and be like, well, I'm going to stay here, I'm drowning here. No, I start doing things that I know that's going to help me.
Right.
Even if I got a professional, I'm going to a professional.
Right.
Because I recognize that I need help with something. But I feel like as women, we are constantly put in a position to take on specifically a man's burden. And sometimes you usually the one that drown, because usually men are not ready to accept that whatever that hurt spot is, they're not ready to confront that thing. And so that woman is confronting it.
Wow.
And that woman is getting hurt. I'm not about to do
Don't
that.
for real that, Kato.
I ain't about
Don't
to do
for real that.
And so if it's somebody that's like, hey, I'm dealing with this, and I'm working through this. That's different. But most people don't know how to help themselves,
Right.
and don't
know what they're dealing with.
So to me, that's an area you don't just jump in there. If you're my friend and you drowning, I'm not going to watch you drown. I'm not saying that.
So let me say
I'm not
this.
going to walk your walk for you.
As a person that I am, I actually start off with boundaries. It's only so far I'm going to go with you on this ride. Like, I'm not finna jump in the water with you, but I will chunk your life raft. Because it don't make sense both of us drowning.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's not that I'm jumping in, but I will do everything that I can in my ability until it leads up to me going down too, to try to get you up out of that. But if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. Like I said, if you're one of those people who got every excuse why life is not treating you well, got every reason why you'll never be able to come up out of the situation, I shouldn't have did. I'm just paying for all my sins and all that stuff. If you one of those, then chances are you probably need to be in a rehabilitation center with a whole bunch of people around you, one of those rooms with the soft mats all over the walls, because it's you need time to deal with that, right? Before you can you got to come to a place of reasonableness. You're not even in a place where I can reason with you. So you got to be able to recognize that as an individual who's trying to help somebody. So Tiaka say, because you're loving more of you to allow yourself to become who you are, no matter the view of yourself through others. That is very, very personal. Tiaka just said that.
Exactly.
Now we down to Dunshell Black's comment back to you, Calvin. So if I meet a man and he's in a state of being a Delta, I'm the one to try and encourage and strengthen, and you stay there, what then, Calvin?
So I'm not saying that it's like you guys just said, it's not our job to try to fix everybody.
Right.
Sometimes people need help beyond what we can give.
Right.
But it's also not our job to categorize them either. If we know what they are and they're showing us and exposing us and being transparent, it's not on us to say, nigga, get up. Sometimes people may need some abrasive motivation, but to say, nah, nigga, you just too weak in the knees. You need to stand. It just sounds like you a lot of more words get inserted with that phrase, you know?
I can dig it, but you know, sometimes that's what somebody need. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Do they need it from you though?
It might be that voice that they needed to hear it from. I don't know. I've been in a situation where I have told people, get up and quit feeling sorry for yourself. And I didn't say it nicely. It's really no way to say that kind of stuff nicely. You can say it in the sweetest voice. Get up. You're being to stop feeling sorry for you. It's no real way to say that in a nice way, especially when you see them in need of that.
Depends on your motivation for saying the statement. Are you saying the statement because you're really trying to help, or are you just name calling?
I can dig that. Most of the time, I won't be name calling. I'm gonna be telling you to get up, because chances are, with you being down there, you will cause me to trip because I'm tired. I can't see. You need to get up. So you can get out. No, I'm just playing. But no, you need to get up, get yourself together. Just a little shameless plug too, man. I do a wake and bake every morning, man, on my personal page. Yeah. Go on that personal page, man. I'm telling you, if you have trouble getting up out the bed in the morning and your pillowcase get the best of you.
Yeah, my Captain Saber hoe.
What happened?
Has definitely retired my cape.
What? Who said that?
I did. I was just reading comments. My Captain Whole favor.
What?
It's got to go.
Who said that?
My cape, my Captain Whole favor. Gotta go.
Oh my God, y'all are going in too hard. Say y'all don't be too hard on them deltas, man. Ain't nobody gonna put in no delta now. Y'all just shut all the deltas down. They finna go commit suicide because y'all are sitting up here being so ridiculous right now. Right now, y'all are being just ridiculous.
Listen.
Shouldn't the real issue? Listen, what you should say?
Everybody that's a Delta is not suicidal, but they're in a spot that they cannot get out of. And usually you can't get out of something if you, won't acknowledge it. That's the top thing. Most people, male or female,
won't admit they have a problem.
You won't admit that I'm stuck here because you just, for whatever reason, it's hard for you to acknowledge that I'm here. Sometimes it's just hard to say I'm defeated right here. When you become unashamed of certain things like that, because we all face a moment of defeat. then it's easy to acknowledge I'm going, even if it's just you get in the mirror and saying, hey,
I think it's pride.
this is real. I'm going through this. And that you need to do that.
I think it's pride.
Yeah. That's basically what I was saying. Pride.
I think it's pride.
But yeah, sometimes it's just hard to say, yeah, I'm going through this.
Jamie Salinas says, shouldn't the real issue be learning how to spiritually discern what's before you, learning how to use your spiritual gifts that make us aware of who or what we are dealing with? Yeah, you're right. You should have a spirit of discernment. That's a very good way of putting that, learning who you're dealing with. Nikki say, and they will not take ours on. That is the truth. No, Nikki, some men will take on your burdens. Just to be honest with you, some men will take. Do y'all know that a lot of men have to deal with your attitude because you thought that you had to be very, very aggressive your whole life because you didn't have a male that you felt like protected you? A lot of times we take on that attitude for as long as we need to until you feel like you can talk to me like a comfortable and reasonable person. We take on that. Y'all, we take on some stuff too. You can't just say y'all take on everything that a man does. We take on some stuff too.
Listen.
Oh no, no, we ain't finna go there.
This is what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
That what you're saying, I'm sure that happens. It's not common, is what she's saying. It's not common.
Oh,
it's not common. That's not common. It's not.
Well,
that
you better
it
get you a
doesn't
gamma.
happen. It ain't common.
Get you a gamma, somebody who don't really care about their attitude. I be looking at women with attitudes until they come down and be like, "You done?" Now, what I was saying was this, because sometimes you just got to let them get it out. Sometimes they just want to get it out. Make sure I feel you.
Yeah.
And I said, I feel you, girl. But at the same time, how does that make you better? What does it make you look like sitting up here doing all this cussing and going on, slapping your head because your weave about to fall off, eyelash limping? Why? What are you out here looking like with all this attitude?
Is that all you about to say?
Yeah, that's all.
Let's question why she had the attitude.
Well, no, I'm not going to say why she got an attitude.
What you mean?
First of all,
limping?
Yeah, some of y'all eyelashes be limping. Y'all know it. Eyelash be twisted to the mud. Y'all be sitting up there trying to blink it back on because you don't want to touch it. You don't want nobody to know that you know. Girl, you know your stuff. Bad to the mud. Quit playing. Listen, all I'm saying is this. Some men are willing to take on that burden. Mm-hmm. And we know what we taking on because we know where you come from. Mm-hmm. And so we say, you know what? I dig it. I can get it. You know, but we're not saying that we coming without anything either.
Yeah, everybody comes
with something.
Absolutely.
So
I'm not saying like there's never gonna be a perfect person.
Right. Everybody comes with something.
Yeah. Everybody comes with something, but you gotta know for yourself what you're willing. Are you willing to deal with that something?
Man, this was not for her. When you got something that's just about equal to something that you're not willing to deal with. That's what I'm talking about. Like your something just as bad as that something, but you don't.
Of that something.
I can't give you an example because she was so many somethings.
Just one example.
She got an attitude. He got a wondering eye problem.
Okay, make that relate.
I don't know how to make it relate.
My brain is doing too much.
She got an attitude. He got a wondering eye problem. His eyes keep wandering. She always going off.
Okay,
she thinking that her going off
to cause equal damage to what you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
Everything hurts. Right. Because she go talk about him like a dog in public. His eyes go wander in public. So they both doing each other hurt. But they ain't what?
Somebody inbox talking this.
Yeah, but I'm just saying everybody comes with something. Or we gonna keep on sitting up projecting our flaws on each other.
You have to know yourself and know what you're willing, because everybody's gonna come up. Are you willing to put up with this? Is this something that can improve? Those are the questions you gotta ask yourself. If you're gonna be with somebody, can I handle X, Y, and Z? Can I handle that? Can I handle them as they are maturing in this area? Can I handle that?
That's your crazy.
And be honest. Hell no.
Man, say these comments is okay. So Dunshell says, I met a man and tried, but I can't lose me trying to build you up. If I keep pouring into your cup, who's going to pour into mine? I know that's right.
Exactly.
I know that's right. Padded walls. I know. Yeah, padded walls. Some people need some padded walls. Jamie Selena say, at this stage in my walk, I needed to go inside to fix what's on the outside. You had to go inside to fix how you looked. I can dig that. I can dig that. I'm not going to coddle you. I fight through life, and so can you. Girl, Tiaka is cold. She's calculated. She ain't trying to hurt.
All of that. Because, okay, you can comfort someone. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to make this an A and B situation. If you come to me, I'm your friend, and you say, I have XYZ. This is a problem for me. And we talk about this problem. And I say, well, maybe you should try XYZ. And you take that and you go off, right? And you come back. I have a problem. It's the same XYZ. I'm not the friend that you can keep coming back to.
Right.
After your third time come back to me, I'm looking for your solution, because what you're telling me is that you don't want the solution. You just want the hug. And you could just say, I need a hug.
Right.
And if I got the hug, I'm going to give you the hug. But if you're not trying to have a solution, like, don't come.
I get what you're saying.
Don't come over here.
It's like people asking God for forgiveness for something that they know they're going to do again.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? You came over here to clear
Instead
your conscience.
of asking for grace and mercy.
You want to clear your conscience.
Right.
You did. Like, you want
y'all just give me grace and mercy. I need,
and we've all done it, But
Pastor just told us. Hold up. I'm sorry. So Jamie say, I disagree. I think women and men are equally toxic. Yes, they are. Shaniqua say, Pastor just told us that we have to stand up and move forward. We have to make sure we do not enable people to stay in a sunken place. That's correct. Enabling people to stay in a sunken place is a bad thing. Jamie say, I think that when I encounter people, I understand that they need a different perspective, another way. Oh, you got back on. Another way to give them more than one way to approach any area of your life that needs healing. That's good.
President.
Lady K for president. Oh, really? Yeah. Dushiel, get off. Tiaka say, I've had a man to take on mine. I'm not going to go in too much on man. I screwed up that relationship, that situationship, but that's another story. There we go. We got a little bit of honesty out here. Y'all can't make it like we always the bad guy. At least a few
I'm
good.
Just saying that but it's some women who have not had that yet.
Well, y'all need to get y'all one so y'all can get like Jamie.
Here's a thought. Here's my thought on that, right? Here's my thought on that. Here's what I think. When it comes to attraction, it's not that, you don't attract a good man or you don't attract a good woman. We attract both, but you pick what you're healed from, okay? So you pick your likeness. Sometimes you meet somebody, things seem like they're great, right? And this may be the A, the good person. But you pick the B instead because you haven't healed in that area yet, so it's hard to accept that A versus that B. You get what I'm saying? So we definitely attract both, but you pick your trauma. You pick what's most pronounced in your life. And if you have not dealt with your trauma or your issues, or you're still going through certain things, you're going to pick the other thing. And a lot of us have had experiences with the plan B.
Right.
Instead of the A. You get what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
So it's not saying that there's no people out there.
I can dig it. But I mean, if that dude instead of coming back with the same problem, I mean, I understand your friend's situation, but dude instead of coming back with the same problem, I can dig it. Maybe he just need a hug, whatever the case may be. But listen, we are far spent. Our time is far spent. We are 23 minutes over time, and I dig it. I'm glad y'all stayed on here with us. Listen, next week I want to tell y'all what we're going to be talking about next week because I want y'all to get ready for this.
Exactly.
What they say? What you put on into the world through your actions, behaviors, and attitudes is what you call to you. Right. You get out what you get in what you put out. That's exactly how it happens. Listen, next week I want to talk about what have you surrendered your peace to. Next week, that's what we're going to be talking about. What have you surrendered your peace to? I know you probably like me. You like, man, dang, I know this finna be deep. Yes, that's what we're going to be talking about. What have you voluntarily given your peace to? Don't worry. We're going to be talking about it next week. You ain't got to say nothing tonight. I want to know what y'all talking about, what y'all thinking about that, because we're going to be talking about what's stressing you out. What's really stressing you out? Like, do you know that you even stressed? And we're going to be talking about the symptoms of stress, the causes of stress. One of the things that really tripped me out about, one of the things that stress people out, you know what they said?
What?
Getting married.
Oh, that don't stress me.
That's what one of the statistics
the main
said.
thing that stresses
They
me
said
out
getting married.
are things that haven't even occurred yet. I am constantly
Anxiety.
always planning for
Anxiety.
everything.
Anxiety is one of the things that we go be talking about next week. What's causing you anxiety in your life, and what's causing you stress, headaches? What's causing you to be in situations where you remain more stagnant than moving toward progression? What is it that is causing you to have all of this stress? Can't even sleep at night. You tripping and stuff, having bad dreams, waking up 2, 3 in the morning, trying to go back to sleep, talking about, shoot, I just need to smoke me a blunt. Let me just go get me a drink. Whatever the situation may be, what is stressing you out? What have you surrendered your peace to? Most of the time it's anxiety. It's come to my attention that a lot of people deal with anxiety. A lot of people suffer from anxiety. We're going to be talking about it next week. And listen, we're going to be giving some, excuse me, that's that stuff that boy done gave me. We're going to be giving some suggestions, because they're only suggestions, they're only things that we can give to you that you may be able to take. I even have some herbs on board where I can suggest to you. Hopefully they work with your body. Please make sure they work with your body. I don't want you taking anything that'll make your situation worse. But what is stressing you out? Is it your spouse? Is it your kids? Is it your job? Is it your loneliness? Sometimes your silence is loud. Sometimes your silence is loud. Don't let your silence get too loud. This is what anxiety does to us. We're going to be talking about it next week. Hey, listen, it's your boy Shelvin.
And your girl, Lady K.
And Lady Rise had to leave. She had to go make a plug. She had to go make a jug. Y'all know how we do on her, man. We the podcast, man. We real, man. We keep it 100, man. Listen, I love y'all, man. I'm so glad y'all took the time out to come and chat with us. Next week, come back 7 o'clock Monday. We go chat it up. Peace.